Yeah, I'd love to come play basketball, so let me put my other sock on. I'll be right there. Alright, bye. My name's Eric. You may know me from Teen Romance, That's Not Cool, but now you're gonna know me as Colorblind Chris.
My name's Daniel, and I'm the founder of Cosmo Productions. And lately, my fans have been coming up to me, and they've been saying the same thing. They've been saying, "Where is the new material?" And I have to agree with them. It's been a while since I made something, so I wanted to really come back with something good, something brilliant, a show. That way, we can be sure we keep on making new material, and we have something new for the audience to watch every week. So we came up with this great idea of Colorblind Chris.
I was going to go see my colorblind friend in Harlem, in New York, and I was walking, and I had to go through this park. It was like 1 o'clock, and I had freezing cold. It was March or February, I think.
Oh no! Buddy, you're covered in blood. What happened?
And I had this backpack on, right? And it was red, and I was walking through this park, and it was really dark, and it was really late at night. And I see these two headlights way up on the street, on the sidewalk thing, and I'm like, oh great, a car, that's good.
I still remember the day I auditioned. I went to Daniel's house, right? I showed up on the doorstep, I rang the doorbell, he opened it, he goes, dude, you got the part! I'm just sick of being colorblind, Carlos. You know, I just want to be normal like everybody else.
Remember when I picked up and left and went to Mexico? It's because my life wasn't going so great here. I thought everything was really difficult. Basically what I thought was, the grass is always greener.
I don't even know what green is, you fascist!
My character's name is Carlos. He's a good friend of Chris's, and he kind of left off. He went to Mexico for a while, and you're not really sure what happened, but he's really the philosophical tie, and he kind of really brings the whole story together, you know, so the dumb people can get it.
Right to when I got about a foot away from the car, I heard the doors open, and the cops come out, and they were like, freeze and show me your ID!
While writing this show, we wanted to make a show that more so relates to the audience, because we figured most people, you know, when they see a colorblind person, some are going to try to help and all that, but in general, most people are probably just going to laugh. So that's why we decided to make this show, so you can have that laugh.
One guy gets the guy's ID and he takes him back to the car, takes the ID back to the car, and the one guy in there doing the good cop, bad cop, oh donuts, oh, you know, whatever, and something about Alabama.
After watching many primarily white sitcoms, we discovered that a lot of them have something in common, and that is that they compare everything to Nazi Germany.
You know what, Chris? I can kind of understand what you're going through. You see your whole being colorblind thing as a negative factor in your life, but really, there are no negatives in this world, because there are no positives. Everything's really neutral when you think about it. Think about the Jews and the Nazis. To a Nazi was a hero, but to a Jew, a Nazi was an enemy. Because, really, there's no right answer. Everything's neutral in this world.
It's really great having a black friend to finally talk to.
Yeah, so anyway, my colorblind friend, you know, he's always living life.
I mean, I can see how it could be difficult for somebody to live a life without being able to distinguish colors. I mean, I can't distinguish right from wrong.
I wanted to show the true, hilarious nature of truly being colorblind.
Even though it's common knowledge that this show is super hilarious, we did want to throw in a few good scenes that really make you think. Like, we have one where the character of Chris, he goes out and discovers that, you know, he's really one of God's children, and that the world is beautiful.
Hello, God. It's me, Chris, your son.
This show is going to be awesome!
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely going to be a hit.
For sure, it is going to be a hit. It's going to be a hit.
So make sure that you jump in and watch Colorblind Chris on Channel 69, because it'll be a hit.